The absolute maximum and minimum over an interval. First thing I do is I draw my t-bar chart, and my interval is -2 to 4. I'm only interested in numbers between -2 and 4. So the first thing I have to do is I have to find my critical numbers. And that's from f prime. So f prime, bring the denominator up, times the derivative of 8, which is 0, minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator, which is just 2x, all over the denominator squared, x squared plus 4 squared. This is just -16x over x squared plus 4 squared. So to find the critical numbers, I want to know where f prime equals 0. That's where -16x equals 0, or x is 0. It's in my interval. And where f prime does not exist, this is where x squared plus 4 squared can't be 0. Well, x squared is a positive number, 4 is a positive number. X squared plus 4 can never be 0. So it can never equal 0. And I guess kind of that's a negative, so it's never equal to 0. Okay, so now what I do is I calculate what is f of -2. Well, it's 8 over -2 squared plus 4, which is 8 over -2 squared is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 over 8 is 1. F of 0 is 8 divided by 0 squared plus 4, which is 8 divided by 4, which is 2. And f of 4 is 8 divided by 4 squared plus 4, which is 8 divided by 4 squared is 16. That's 8 divided by 20. And 8 divided by 20 is divided by 4 is 2 divided by 5. And 2 divided by 5 so absolute max is a y value. So I cover up the x's. So absolute max and min, they're y values. So the absolute max is a 2, and the absolute min is a 2/5. Estimated cost of manufacturing an office building with n floors high is that in thousands of dollars. N is the number of floors. And C is the cost. And that's in dollars, so I know what this thing is. Find the marginal cost of producing n units. Marginal means derivative. So I just want to take the derivative of the cost function, which is 6n minus 300. So that would be the marginal cost. How many floors should a building have to minimize the cost? Minimize, that's where I'm going to take C prime, set it equal to 0 to find the min. So C prime equals 6n minus 300, set it equal to 0. 6n equals 300, n equals 50, so it needs to have 50 floors.